Hey guys, it's Toy Hunter Tony here with episode 198 of On the Hunt. This week's episode is going to feature a $100 hunt for a 40 comic Godzilla collection. Did I say that right? Is it 40 comics? We got a 40 comic Godzilla collection. I don't know. It's our third take. Nikki said just go with it. How you doing, Nick? It's cold in here. It's like 56 degrees. Our highs outside is going to be like 52, 54. And then lows in the low 40s, high 30s. Can you believe it? Fall's already here. A lot of rain this week. We're in here. We're nice and dry and cozy. Nikki's in the house with me. Yeah. He is yelling at me to stop buying Godzilla comic books. He said you can have too much Godzilla. Oh, pray tell, I can never have enough Godzilla. I have a tiny little Godzilla vacancy in my heart that it's got to fill whenever I can find a Godzilla comic book or magazine. You guys like that? You can't help it? I know we're on the hunt for newsstand variants, but trust me, if I don't own it, I'm going to grab a direct edition. Some of these are in fine, very fine copies. I've got some mint copies, and then I got some stuff I've never seen before, and I can't wait to get into it with you this week. Hope you're doing well. Huge shout out to all our supporters that come down to Stokesdale Marketplace. We're booth 47. We do a weekly reveal of all the stuff that we put down there. Check out the last one. I think it's episode 11. We revealed, we've got a whole new setup. It is awesome. A shout out to Nick helping me put that together. He literally drew it out and had all. You should be one of those people. What are they called? An architect or just a scribbler? He's a scribbler of things. I still have stuff from the refrigerator when he was little. Yeah, I know. It's a very long time. It's got mustard and stuff on it, but I can't throw it away. Kind of like my Godzilla comic books. No, they don't have mustard on it. I can't move on. You guys doing Let's get into this week's episode. All right, we're going to go with a G-Fan. If you did not know what G-Fan, it stands for Godzilla Fan. And if you do know that the first 7 or 8 issues was, we did a deep dive on that. There was a professor that was printing it out and handing it to like Godzilla fans. They have independent contributors to the stories, and then they also have the artists and they do fan stuff. So this has been going forever. Nikki didn't put any of that information of where we talked about that before because he wasn't prepared for me to get a deep dive. But we've got about 10 copies. I can't pass this up. I am going to try to complete everything that is seen publication because anything below 7, I mean, it's expensive. I'll keep my eyes out for it. If you find something early of G-Fan, let us know here at the channel. Just contact Nikki at our normal, I can't say the word. Our channels. There we go. It came out. All right, let's go. Look, we grab these anytime we can see these. This is a $6.95 cover price. This is $108. I think we're up into in the 60s, 160s now. But I have to check with my local comic shop to see if we can still get new issues of that. But we picked that up. That's issue 108. And it says from February 2015. Holy crap. Look at that cover. That's a nice cover. This is issue 107. And it just says fall of 2014. I think it's 4 per year is why it says that. But then if it says this is issue 103, summer of 2013. That's pretty cool. Pacific Rim, Gigantus, Godzilla. Awesome. Build your own. That's awesome. This is issue. Nikki has no clue. It looks like that looks pretty cool. Issue 102, January 2013. I like that one. Issue 101, June 2013. It's a good chunk. Oh, I like that one. Ghidorah. G-Fan number 96, summer 2011. That is, look at that. That's Nikki. They look so much prettier. We had to put them in new bags and boards. They were in old bags. They look gorgeous. G-Fan number 79, spring 2007. Holy crap. We're getting way back in the day. This is number 57, August 2002. That's as old as Max. 23 years old. Is that blurry to you guys? I think that was made blurry, I hope. The title's not Godzilla and the Bomb. Maybe it's to simulate radioactivity. I don't know. Made me think I had to get new glasses. Now we're getting down into double digits, early double digits. G-Fan number 23. Look at that. September, October 1996. Shiny. Ooh, 22. That's even earlier. Look at that. July, August 1996. Damn, Nikki, that one's almost as old as you are. And that's, of course, Gamera. Well, G also could stand for Gamera. I love that big turtle. Well, that was cool. I'll take a bunch of these books. We will sort through these, but I mean they go anywhere from retail from $5-6 a piece, and secondary market 10, 15. Some of them can get up to 20. Hell, these two in the 20s. That's awesome. We'll find out. We'll let you know in the next top 10. And then also, we've got this huge stack. Now, a couple of these books, I'm going to show you. I'm going to put these down in here. We're just going to go right into it. Nicky said, just give me a second. He's in the middle of playing his video games. This is All Comics Evaluated, Ace number 3, June 2015. We did pick one of these up. This has got a beautiful Bob Eggleton cover. And it looks, I don't know if the other one's a newsstand or direct edition, but I can't pass that up. Love that artwork. And this had a $20 to $30 value. So that alone right there is a huge chunk. I'll just sit them down like that. But this series, Cataclysm, we've got maybe 4 or 5 issues of it over our perusing of our Godzilla collection in the last 6 months or so. So there's a good chunk of this in here. So we might be completing our collection. I don't know. We'll have to double check. But this is Cataclysm number 1. And that's a beautiful Bob Eggleton cover. That's a subcover. So I think it's got some value to it. We'll put a top 10 together and let you know the values as we go. But Nikki, you did a real good job. You put them in bags and boards for us and get ready for this video. This is number 2. This is a subcover. I think that is another cover from Bob Eggleton. His BE. Sometimes he'll do the big signature. Sometimes he'll do abbreviated signature. I like that one. Issue number 3. I think that's cover A. That's nice. I don't recognize that handwriting. He's got another cover here. This is issue number 4. Godzilla Cataclysm. That's pretty cool. Looks like a pilot's, not necessarily a VR helmet, but if he's probably operating a kaiju, that's what it would look like. Bob Eggleton. Man, this is gold. I love this. A subcover. Issue number 4. I mean, come on, look. I'm just going to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, come on. This is an awesome collection. I think I've got this one before. That's cover A, number 5. And this is the subcover. Beautiful cover. Destroyer. Love it. That's also by Bob. And then we've got Half Century War. I think I've got this one before by Stokesdale. It's gorgeous. Love it. And this one, I think this is a direct edition. I think we had this in newsstand. But this has got, it's got some wear on it. This could be a fine copy or at least a very good fine copy. That's issue number 2 of Godzilla. I believe that's King of the Monsters. That is Art Adams. This is another Art Adams cover. Issue number 3, King of the Monsters. Love that one. And just keep on bringing. This is from 5/6/95. That is as old as you, Nick. It's actually older than you, sir, by 5 months. Issue number 4, King of the Monsters. Beautiful Art Adams cover. Just keep going. And that's also a direct edition. It doesn't have a UPC code. So if it had a UPC code or barcode, then it would be newsstand. So these all are direct edition. And if I remember my math correctly, they could go anywhere from like $12 to $25, depending on what book it is. We'll do a deep dive on it, get some pricing for them that reflect the condition. But you can see there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ticks in the spine. So obviously these were well read by whoever owned these first. But like I said, if you don't have a copy, sometimes a reader copy is better than no copy. But that's another beautiful Art Adams cover, issue number 7. I love that one. Direct sales. There's a UPC. Nice. Number 8. Got 2 copies of that one. This one's in better shape than that one. Love it. I love how it's got Adams artwork in it. Look at that. Now, you know, we love Bob Eggleton's work. We've got this one in the past, issue number 9. We bought a huge collection. I think it was 1 through 10, but we were missing number 10. And guess what? Number 9, number 11. Where the hell's number 10? So it looks like we're still missing number 10. Look at that beautiful cover. I keep wanting to say, I know that's Bob's work, right there, and I don't know if this or not. I don't see his signature. We'll have to find out. Gorgeous. Look at that. Now, I may have pronounced this wrong in one of my previous videos. Once again, I apologize. It is Bertanis. It's not a hard A. Yeah, I'm not going to repeat that mistake. But look, that's number, I think we need 12 for a set. There's 13. Here's number 14. It's a nice looking cover. And then there's 15. And I know we have a 16. So we're missing 12, 10, 12, and cover 0, right? And we'll have a complete set of King of the Monsters. So going to, in the last 4 months, we have been going hard on Godzilla back issues. We almost have a complete set of Godzilla King of the Monsters. Most of them are newsstand, but I will take direct edition if I don't have a newsstand. I did not know what this was, but you know, when they did the Godzilla cover, they had all the comic book stores had a variant cover that was an exclusive. So this is 100 cover from the exclusives. Our store, Acme Comics, they have a cover on here. That was awesome. We did pick that up. So it's cool to see all the different variations. And then at the very end, they have some IDW cover variations, which I've never got to see. We're getting down to the last stack. I mean, not bad, right? 40 Godzilla comic books at $100. That's like $2.50 a piece. Are you kidding me? Who would not have bought this sight unseen at $2.50 a piece? Nikki's like, have you seen this one? I have not. This is a cover RI. I think this is a 1 in 10 variant. That is Godzilla's Monsters and Protectors. It's the only one of that one we've got. And then we got a Ruler of Earth, issue number 17. That is a gorgeous looking Zornau cover. It's gorgeous. I think we almost have a complete set of Rulers of Earth. And then look at that. I can't pass this up. This is a newsstand version, Godzilla vs. Hero Zero, $8 to $12 and mint. Beautiful Art Adams. Got two copies of that. Oh, what is this? I lied. Nikki, I fibbed. They're not all Godzilla. We were short. But number 1's right. Look at that. The Fury of Firestorm, the Nuclear Man. Beautiful. Trying to see. Broderick. Oh, cool. That's nice. The Molecule. I always saw it the Molecule Man, but he's the Nuclear Man. Sorry. And then Lobo. Foil. Nice cod piece. I got your cover enhancement right here. Thanks, Lobo. Really appreciate that. Awesome. Well, there you go. Mostly a Godzilla collection. Not bad. Nick and I are going to prep those for a top 10. Of course, they will have to get in line. Nikki said instead of moving everything down, we're just going to leave a hole in it. And we're going to go down, and then we'll put the new ones up and fill it back up. He didn't like moving them all. Plus, he said we were going to damage them. And then the light shadowing, the one you can't see right there, that's Absolute Batman number 1. That's crazy. That was episode 150 of On the Hunt. Absolute's coming to a huge conclusion with a crossover with the current DC universe. It's a mini series called KO'd. We have that. It's in one of our new stacks we picked up. I can't show you. I could show you. Maybe you can see it. It's our last 3 weeks of books. We were unable to get to our local comic shop, so we got 10/8, 10/15, and 10/22 rearing to go. Well, we're going to process those. We'll have some on the hunt videos, behind the hunt videos here shortly. That's why they're set up there. We got to get caught up. It's a big week of books. Can't wait. We've got some more bagged trick or treat bags. Holy crap. We were so tickled with that turnout. We'll have one of those coming up here shortly. But Nick and I just want to say thanks for coming out and hanging out with us. You can always contact us at Instagram at Toy Hunter Tony, Facebook at Toy Hunters Club, toyhuntertony at yahoo.com. That's also our PayPal. And then on TikTok, drop us a line at Toy Hunter Tony. And then if you guys do make it down to our Stokesdale, like I said, that's 341 Ram Loop Road in Stokesdale, North Carolina. We're booth 47. But wave at the camera, say hello, show us what you got. Say, I'm really excited about this. Do you have? And then talk to us. Because to communicate through our camera, our Ring camera, is the best way to contact us if you're out at the Antiques Mall. Antiques Mall. I had a gentleman actually hit the ringer button, but I apologize. I was indisposed at a football game. I may or may not have been in the bathroom. And by the time I got out, you'd already moved along. So I apologize for not answering the phone call. It was just an inopportune time. But that's it. Yeah, I shared that with you. I'm sorry. We gotta say thanks for tuning in. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, watch us lose our minds together over our love of Godzilla. All right, cool. We'll see you on the next episode of On the Hunt. See ya.